Hello there, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here today. These are timeless readings, so trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that the universe has brought you here for those answers. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of your deck today. We've got the Knight of Cups, so you are definitely making some decisions right now that, like you will only move towards the direction of whatever it is that fills you up emotionally. So if you don't love it, you're not going to do it. Let's just say that. That's kind of like you've kind of dug your heels in the ground, and that's the only thing you're moving towards. Is if it doesn't really fit what you want, if it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't bring you joy, you don't want any part of it, right? So I love that for you right now. That's the energy that you're running with. Two of Swords, big decisions coming up for you right now. Remember, with the Two of Swords, if you have this huge decision that has been kind of given to you, right, and you don't know quite what to do, go within. Trust your intuition. And one of the best ways we kind of go within is spend a little bit of quiet time. Kind of remove yourself from the environment where where you have to make the decision. Kind of remove yourself from that place. Kind of disconnect with everything else and just go within. Meditate, go within, pray. I don't know how you need to do it, but you need to connect with your higher self. That's what that card means for me. All right, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, definitely. So you've got a new spark, a new light bulb moment. Maybe you're getting some really creative ideas right now and you're getting that passionate urge to really start something new, something that is definitely going to be very heartfelt, something that is, like a passion project, right? So some of you guys are kind of, you've got creative ideas coming at you left and right, and you want to start something new, but only if it fills up your emotional cup. All right, you're not going to move towards any, nonsense. All right, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about, you letting go and learning the lessons and moving forward from anything that hurt you in the past. So the Three of Swords, yeah, it's about the heartache, the despair, the betrayals that you may have been, that you may have experienced in the past. But here's the thing. This is an opportunity here for you to definitely connect, with your spiritual self, your higher self, and find the true meaning of what did it do for you? What did you learn about yourself? And during this time of despair, the thing is you may never understand the answers why the other person did this thing to you, for example, or why it happened, but you would understand how it helped you evolve to your better self. All right, the Emperor. So the Emperor is incredibly wise. The Emperor knows exactly what's up, right? So whatever it is, I think, you're going to be able to kind of sit back, look at your past, look at everything that's happened, and really take command of it, and kind of realize that, no, I have my priorities. I know exactly what I want for my future. It's time for me to gain control over my thoughts, my emotions, and move towards only the things that make me happy. I mean, the Emperor has that kind of wisdom. Don't cross the Emperor, but the Emperor knows. The Emperor is definitely, it's like a culmination of all the kings, right? This is the divine masculine. So not only does he have, big passionate energy, but he's also incredibly wise, logical, and compassionate. And you can see that by him, cradling this child here, having the child in his lap. So definitely there's a heart in this Emperor. This is a benign Emperor. All right, Eight of Pentacles. You're working towards perfecting a craft, a skill. This is going to bring you a lot of abundance. And this skill that you're working and giving so much of your energy, to, is definitely something that fills you up. And it doesn't even seem like work to you because it's something that you're so incredibly passionate about, and you're putting so much energy into it, and it doesn't seem like a lot of work because you love it so much. I like that. So keep going. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever it is that you're working on mastering here, you're going to end up celebrating the fruits of your labor here. You're going to enjoy that. The other thing, for some of you, this is a career reading. You are celebrating, milestones. So this is a card that's attributed to retirement. So those of you who are retiring, congratulations. Or maybe some of you are getting a bonus, something like that. But definitely, this is a time to congratulate you because you are celebrating the fruits of your labor. The Star card is presenting itself here to remind you to allow yourself to really heal from this past here. Once you emotionally heal from everything that's gone on in the past, the betrayal, the hurt, this gives you the opportunity here to really have that regaining your hope, your faith, your trust, and your ability to co-create with the universe, trusting the universe and connecting with the universe. Only then, when you are finally emotionally healed, that's when you have that independence. You're completely free of any kind of mental anguish that the past continues to tether you down with, right? Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to create balance in your life. You've got a 2 here and another 2 here. So definitely you're going to be making some choices here. But with the 2 of Pentacles, you're having to make a choice in how you're going to create balance in your life. So a lot of ups and downs, a lot of turbulence at times, but here you are presented, you know, you've got so much on your plate and you're trying to, you know, keep everybody happy. Make some decisions here, prioritize, be the boss, right? Start to be logical and look at things from a different perspective, and maybe there's certain things that you need to let go of so you can create some balance in your life. All right, Page of Wands. So you've got the Ace of Wands and Page of Wands. Not only are you being offered this new opportunity here, but the energy about you is someone who is incredibly curious. You want to try anything and everything, right? You want to do something different, and I like that kind of young approach to things. You're just inquisitive. Any new idea that may be presented to you, you're like, all right, let's try it, right? So I like that energy, definitely. So 8 of Swords, there you go. So with the 8 of Swords here, right, the 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, there's a part of you truly that feels trapped in the past. So you're going to have to be the one to take control of your mind, to take control over your thoughts. And the Emperor is in this position here to let you know that you are the one in control of your thoughts. Only you can affect your thoughts. Only you can affect your emotions. And if, you know, like no one else can make you feel this much heartache, right? You're the one in control of that. You're the one in control of the thoughts in your mind. And if you truly think that you're trapped, well, you're absolutely right, right? So you have control. You have the ability to take yourself off of these bindings and also remove the blindfold from your eyes. Yeah, begin to see that you can do things differently, right? That you don't have to feel trapped. That's the other message. All right, 6 of Wands. You're going to be celebrated. All this hard work that you're doing here is going to be recognized, and you're going to be pretty popular. 8 of Cups. So you're walking away. Yeah, definitely you're walking away from something here that no longer serves you. 8 is important here. 8, 8, 8. So, you know, obviously this is a very important set of numbers for you. So pay attention if you see 8, 8, 8. Anyway, so with the 8 of Cups, you are trusting your intuition. Someone here is walking away from something. And so if you have, you know, if you're in a relationship situation, you may be choosing to walk away because you're realizing that it no longer serves you. It's not something that's bringing you happiness, joy, and filling your heart up, right? So I think that you're recognizing what that is, and you're ready to just move on from it. Let's just say that. All right, let's tighten this up a little bit and see if we've got an angel card here for you. All right, Sagittarius, we've got Queen of Water. So this is the Queen of Cups. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So those of you who are here for relationships, yeah, if you are in a very good relationship, good state right now in your relationship, don't forget to also give nurturing, to nurture yourself. I think that if you are giving into a relationship and there's an imbalance, that's not good, right? So make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well and asking for that care too. You don't want things to be very one-sided. You want balance. But you may also, with regard to the 8 of Cups, you may just be leaving behind, you know, old habits, old ways of behaving. Or you might be letting go of old hurt, right? Whatever someone did to you, you may be forgiving, right? So, you know, remember, pour love into your life, pour love into the situations in your life so that, you know, you bring about all that positive, good energy towards you, because it's all about karma. Whatever you send out into the universe is 100% going to bounce back and come back to you. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye.